Okay, salute, 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 salute. What it is, what's happening? Boxing YTBC. Salute from Nocturnal Thoughts, man. Bow. Okay, you know, fight week. Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, versus Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King. And we seen all the all the talk. We seen the interviews, and everybody pretty much got everything besides the fight. Verbally, everything has been expressed and off the chest. So this is my point. This is my take on everything that the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, had to say, and everything that Deontay Wilder had to say. First of all, let me remind you, before the second fight, it was a lot of, Gypsy King was talking about, you know, masturbation, 6, 7 times a day. He was talking about fellatio to get his testosterone up. Deontay Wilder was talking about, I'm bringing a big hammer from Alabama with 6'9" nails. It was a lot of talk from both sides. So at the end of the day, you got to take that with a grain. You got to take that with a grain of salt because it's just talk. You know what I'm saying? We'll know what the real is after the first bell. If I see Deontay Wilder getting pushed back on his back foot, then I'm going to expect to see Deontay Wilder lose that fight. If he's constantly getting pushed on his back foot, if he's just throwing up his guards like this, if he's not having any adjustments to be made, any answers, you know what I'm saying, any kind of solutions to having Tyson Fury push him back, then I already know what's going to happen in the rest of the fight. You know what I'm saying? If I see Deontay Wilder come out and he's more aggressive, he's more dominant front foot, and when he does get pushed back, he spins and swivels out, then I have a better idea of the possibilities of what might happen in the rematch fight. At the end of the day, I'm not making a prediction with this fight. I'm just going to kind of chill and sit back and let the best man win. But I will talk about the possibilities of the rematch real quick, and then I'm going to get out y'all way. Possibility number one, Deontay Wilder can come out there and obliterate Tyson Fury in the first round with devastation power and one punch and knock him all the way out. You know what I'm saying? I say that because they've both been out the ring for so long. To me, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder is going to be rusty. And I think rust is going to serve somebody with one punch knockout power versus somebody that has to have that, you know what I'm saying, that boxing style like Tyson Fury. He needed tune-up fights in between both fights with Deontay Wilder. So I figured that the rust in the inactivity helps out Deontay Wilder in the case of coming in there and just throwing a bomb and knocking out Tyson Fury in one round. Possibility number two, we have a more dramatic beatdown than we had in the second fight, and Tyson Fury comes in there and bullies Deontay Wilder and drops him and gets him out of there within 6 rounds, 5 or 6 rounds. Possibility number three is it goes to 12-round distance. Nobody's a clear winner, and it ends in a draw or some kind of split decision that leaves some controversy on the table, that leaves the door open for a 4th fight, And then there's many, many other different possibilities, but those are the more probabilities that I see. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, my heart's not in this fight. If I think here, most likely I would have to lean towards Tyson Fury to be victorious. You know what I'm saying? In either one way of victory, either by knockout, TKO, or by decision. but I'm not going to make that prediction. I think that's the most logical thing that could possibly happen. But I'm not going to write out Deontay Wilder, and I'm not going to overhype, you know what I'm saying, Tyson Fury. And I definitely don't want to go into, I was listening to Fanon last night, and that was kind of by accident. My phone was just on a play, and I couldn't go to my phone and select what I was listening to. But I can see how some people listening to Fanon would want Deontay Wilder to lose. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, because he still talks about, and this is no disrespect to Fanon. I've been subscribed to Fanon International for a long time. I don't watch him as much as I used to, but I can't come to any kind of an agreement with him when it comes to him talking about the excuses and the cheating and the conspiracy theories and Tyson Fury, the glove gate and the Watergate and all of that stuff. To me, it just makes you want Deontay Wilder to lose so that people can say, what's up with all the excuses now? Like Antonio Tarver. Any more excuses, Roy? I mean, I feel like this fight could have did so much better without the excuses and the cheating allegations and the, what I'm saying, the suit and the Watergate and the Mark Breland sparking the water and the, what I'm saying, egg weights and the skin glove and all of that. All of that to me has tainted Deontay Wilder's his loss. His loss could have been so much different, but that's gonna stretch this video out way, way, way too long. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna keep it short, simple, to the point. Like I said, I respect Deontay Wilder, but my level of respect with the co-signing of all the excuses has been, on a just like that. So I'm trying to balance it out, what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, Deontay Wilder has still done a lot of amazing things and amazing accomplishments, and I still listen to some of the things that he says that I back up 100% when you're talking about chasing your dreams and, what I'm saying, loving people and having loving people around you and things like this. I don't have a lot of confidence in Malik Scott. That's his brother. So they have a different understanding and relationship and chemistry, and hopefully it farewells in this rematch. I don't know. I'll just have to wait and see. Tyson Fury, I always liked his madness, his craziness, his what I'm saying, the insanity of Tyson Fury has always been something that I respect. To say if he cheated in this fight, to me, it's just not worth me going down that rabbit hole of conspiracy theories. I'd rather just say he won fair and square, and when he loses, he would lose fair and square. And take out all the allegations of the, what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. We already know. But if Tyson Fury comes in there and he beats Deontay Wilder down, to me, it's just because he's the better fighter. He's bigger, he's younger. What I'm saying? He comes from a fighting family, and he's really expected to win. So if he wins, and he wins in dramatic fashion, I'm not going to be surprised, and I'm not going to have to blame it on him having to had, spike Deontay Wilder's water, put an egg weight in his glove, pay off the referees, pay off the judges, pay off the commission, pay off JD's, pay off Mark Breland, pay off Malik Scott. I just don't have to feel like all that has to come into play for him to win a fight. But if he wins, he wins. If he loses, he loses. I'm not making a prediction. Let the best man win. But all the talk will be over, because the talk is like I said, take it with a grain of salt. We all heard all this stuff 2 times already. We don't need to hear it no more. Let's just get this fight done, deal, so we can close that book, close that chapter, and we can talk about the aftermath once and for all and be done with the whole situation and then move on in boxing. You did? Nocturnal thoughts. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the pressers, the conference, the interviews. If y'all want to talk about the excuses in the glove gate on Malik Scott, if you want to talk about, Tyson Fury and his little antics and his ways, feel free. Let's keep it respectful. This is Nocturnal Thoughts. Salute. Bow. I can't wait to talk about some real other boxing. Like, I really want to dig into this Rolando Rolly Romero character going up against Javante Tank Davis if that fight happens. That's where I've been watching some of his fights, and because that's like I can study boxing again. And Rolly Romero, he does some things, you know what I'm saying, that trip me out. I like him. I like him. But him fighting Javante Tank Davis, I don't know, man. That kid got some glaring, glaring flaws in a lot of the things that he do that I think, you know, a level, a fighter on Tank Davis's level can really take advantage of. You know what I'm saying? I think that kid, if you put the right bait out there, he's going to get caught with the hook. But anyways, man, that's another video for another day. Nocturnal thoughts. But ow, salute. Let me get my workout in. I'm gone. Peace.